Okay, so the topic of this video, as you've seen in the thumbnail, is gratitude, and specifically how it's gained through video games. I always like to start out with the example of Life is Strange 2. Oh my god, not Life is Strange 2. The Last of Us Part 2. Because in the beginning of the game, obviously, you know what happens, and we hate Abby for it, right? But then when you actually learn her perspective, I always was, obviously, I was mad at her, but I was also empathetic because Joe did not have to do that to that person. Like, he really didn't. Obviously, I'm trying to avoid spoilers because it's such a goated game. I think people should play it. Anyways, I can't believe I died there. Yeah, so, okay. Life is Strange. Oh my god. Last of Us Part 2 really makes you wonder how empathetic you are. Because you've grown close to Joel. And part of that is because you literally play as him. And that's the beginning of my point. Video game as a media is so interactive. Like, literally, by definition, you play a game. You play as someone from a game. So it is quite literally very interactive. And that helps it in a number of ways because number one, you automatically almost feel immersed into the story because you're not watching things happen, you're making things happen. And that is a crucial difference. Oh, okay, this same stuff. And that is a crucial difference. Okay, I think I'm already gone here. That is a crucial difference than watching a movie, for example. Yeah, that's really bad. From watching a movie, for example, where you're following a plot, you're following the growth of a character. It's still enjoyable, don't get me wrong. I still appreciate movies and they have their impacts. But video games, you quite literally are making the arc. You're not watching it happen. Obviously, there's a predefined story. For example, in The Last of Us, there's the path that you have to follow. But within that path, how you get there is by your own doing. You decide how you get to the finale of the game, right? Games that offer you choices have that same mentality in which there is a path to be made, but you choose how you go through that path. To tie it all together, so maybe the video doesn't get extremely long because I'll still yap about some more things. It makes you wonder. When I play Detroit Become Human, for instance, as Marcus, and the son of the, I guess, foster parent of Marcus, you know, is not such a great guy and he does what he does. It's a tough decision, but it is also either choice I think is justifiable. And I think that's what makes it more powerful. It's really about your morality, what you perceive as right or wrong, right? So it's really powerful in that sense. Hold on, I gotta lock in here. Oh. No, I'm gone. Yep. This is actually tough. I don't know why I chose this challenge. But yeah, Marcus, he's discriminated against, and basically, not. I won't get into the details because that's the thing. I don't want to talk a lot about specific video games because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, it makes you wonder because you're in the situation that Marcus faces, and your choices do have consequences. A lot of people criticize Detroit Become Human. They say, "Oh, your choices don't have consequences." There are pretty meaningful choices you can make in Detroit Become Human, right? You can escape with Alice. You can go through the border. I don't like. Sure, the premise is the same. You either escape with a child or not, if you want to be barbaric. But again, the means is everything. Because what I've learned to realize is you should always be grateful for what you have, right? It maybe even if it's not the best situation, but it's not even because there's worst out there, it's because you are growing. If you're developing, you should be grateful for that. You should be grateful for the circumstances that allowed you to develop. If you are facing scrutiny, you should see the bright side and be grateful that someone is paying attention to your, behavior or to your work. You should always be grateful. It helps you with a meaningful, it helps you with your mentality, because the moment you're grateful, you stop seeking. Oop, no, no, unlucky. Yeah, the moment you're grateful, you stop seeking. Oh my god. When I'm actually mad, I put this game so I could concentrate on what I'm saying, but I'm actually mad because I'm not passing this. Oh my god. Okay. Bro, I'm just gonna forget about it. The moment you become grateful, you stop seeking excuses for your failures, for your successes. You start worrying about how to be better. You start worrying about how to have a more positive impact in the world. And to me, video games help a lot, because in many stories, you are faced, with failure segments. You are faced with trial and error segments in which at first you try something, it doesn't work, you try another thing, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, and you're in a constant gameplay loop, quite literally, trying to figure out what's the best move, right? And that dynamic is something that you can use in real life, in your actual, study groups, in your actually work ethic, in your actually mentality on how you approach different challenges. And that is an extremely powerful tool, because if you're already grateful for what you have, you will be more determined. For example, I've always thought that having a partner is one of the best boosters that you can have in your life, because it's not even because they're a safe harbor, which they are. They're always there for you, if it's a healthy relationship, of course, and they're always there to support you and aid you with through your objectives. But also, you feel not an obligation. You feel motivation to become better. You feel as if you have to grow for this person. You have to get better for them. You have to learn how to get healthier, how to get more happy, how to get more consistent, and in the grand scheme of things, more progressive, right? Not even generating more money, not even getting smarter, but just being a better human being for them and for yourself. And again, that stems from gratitude. You are grateful for them, so you attempt to be more for them and for yourself, of course. What I've learned through video games is that there is no position not worth playing, right? Because in every scenario you're learning something. I I particularly don't like horror games, or horror media at all, because I don't see the value in them. But it still shares that same mentality. Oh my god, that's so lucky. It still shares, okay, fine. It still shares the same mentality of which you occasionally, right, have to fight for your life, quite literally. You still have, oh, that was really good. You still have to, oh, okay. Is that it? Oh, okay. Yeah, you still have to fight for your life. You still have to fight for your objectives. And I think that is valuable, right? Another game. I don't know if I can. Oh, why did I pick this? Wait, actually, why did I pick this? Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Ooh, that was close though. No. Okay. Oh, this game I can talk about. Marvel Spider-Man. I love Marvel Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man in general. And I think he's very grateful. And he's a fighter, right? Obviously. Not just in the physical sense, but also in the in the psychic sense. Because he goes through a lot mentally and physically, of course, as established, but mostly mentally. Because he has to face tough dilemmas. For example, in the beginning of the game, there's a dilemma. You either pay rent or you go arrest Wilson Fisk. That's not a spoiler. That is literally the first 5 minutes of gameplay. If you've never seen that, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it came out in 2018. Everyone was talking about it. It's quite literally seen as one of the best Spider-Man media ever. So, yeah. Anyways, you are faced with a choice. You either become Peter Parker or you become Spider-Man. But Spider-Man is an icon. He's a beacon of hope. He's there for people. Many times throughout the story, he literally sacrifices his own well-being for the sake of helping other people. Right? He puts himself in dangerous situations to save those closest to him. There are near-death experiences in Marvel Spider-Man, but he keeps going. He never wonders, I should stop. Also, it's a more mature Spider-Man. In Spectacular Spider-Man, they also tried the same thing, but it was, a younger kid. He was faced with a lot more, I guess you could say, different situations. So he wasn't particularly thinking about other people, more of himself, which is a realistic thing that would happen. It's a kid, so of course they're gonna see value more in their family and themselves than other people. It's not even a kid, just a matter of perspective. Many people do that. But anyways, I'm getting a bit off track. Spider-Man is always grateful for his aunt and MJ and even Miles, if you want. This part's really sad, by the way. Yikes. No spoilers. But despite all that, he still finds in him to be positive. He still finds, hope for Doc Ock until it's too late and, there's nothing more they can do for him. If you have lucky, there's a dog, I don't know what it's called. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. And yeah, Spider-Man always keeps fighting. I knew there was another one. Always keeps fighting for the less favored. And it's a really powerful story. I said this some other time. My only problem with Marvel Spider-Man 2, it felt not only rushed, but way out of Spider-Man proportion. Right? I've already explained that I don't like Venom as much because it takes away the essence of Spider-Man. Spider-Man isn't supposed to be an alien fighting machine or a world, not even a world savior, but a universal savior. He is meant to be your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's meant to help in the friendly situations that you would expect your friendly neighborhood to. So the fact that they take away from that and they're trying to make him the anti-Venom, it's... I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. But again, going back on track, I'm sorry, I guess you could say I like talking about video games. What I'm trying to say is, through every experience you can have in a video game, analyze all of the perspectives, right? Obviously focus on the main character, unlucky, on the main character, but also focus on the side characters. What is their meaning? What is their purpose? Why do they do what they do? And in very well crafted stories, these reasons are convoluted, right? Because people are not one dimensional. You know, there are situations that are one dimensional, but if you have an array of situations, the way you react to each of them will tend to be different, because again, you must have a personality. And analyze these situations. Ooh, I should have blinked. No lucky. Okay. I might remake this video because I feel like I've been all over the place and I didn't really explain, you know, gratitude. But yeah. Wait, that kills you? No way. Oh, right, because he reflects. And I was too close. Here, I'll show you once he teleports back. See that he reflects. Right. Even this game, Teslagrad, made me grateful. Because he's a kid that had no business. I mean, I guess he did have business being in this, but he didn't choose to be in this. He still faces up, he still fights for them, and as you've seen or probably figured out, that was his dad. That was dad in that tunnel. So despite that, he's still fighting the king, you know, that is highly responsible or directly responsible for the death of basically everyone in this kingdom. So yeah, it's a sad story, but he still fights on. He still solves puzzle. Many times throughout this platformer, you're gonna die, right? And it's just that it's trial and error, but once you figure it out, it's so rewarding. You feel empowered because you fought through it. You understood the situation, you didn't complain, you persisted through it. And you realize that, you know, any situation is possible to face through. You know, it gives you determination. Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. Okay, don't mess this up. Okay, this is easy. And then it's gonna be 2. Yep. What are you gonna do now? The sword, okay. Another one, wow, okay. Yep. Whoa, that was really high. Okay. Is this the last one? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, that's the end of... that's the boss fight to the end of the game. And you pick up the crown, right? Yeah. It's really sad. You can also see in the back, I forgot the name of those painted glass, but see, it's the young king stabbing the supreme magician, I guess you could call him. And yeah, check out of all this gold that he stole from the people. You know, it's awful. And look at the main character completely focused on the crown, ignoring the treasure because he doesn't want the treasure. And he wants his family back, you know, his people back. But he can never have that. But now the least he could do was avenge them, you know. He understood that that's all he could do, and that's what he did. He fought for it, and deservedly so. We did it, you know. I wish I could have done it for a try, but you know, I haven't played this game in a while, but it's such a good game. And yeah, he becomes the king, as you can see. And there's that, you know. It's a great game though. I think all games are great games except horror games, but you get the idea. Ooh, wait, I've never had this. Is it because of the scrolls? Oh no, actually I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just giving you a way out. So anyways, that's gonna be it. Wait. Wait, where is this? Wait, this is new. Oh, he's going back. Yeah, this is new. I did not see this. Oh, is this the where he go finds his mother? Oh, wait, so now I have to show that. It's beautiful. Also good at music in the back. I have no idea what she's saying, but it sounds good. Which is the point of music, right? Oh, industrial. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, it's the people they were hiding before. See, I brought hope to them. This bridge was broken, they rebuilt it. Oh, look, that's me! Fighting the king. Wow. See, they're grateful that I fought the king. Can I go this way? No. No, yeah, I have to get up, okay. Alright, I'm bringing so much hope to the people. The house, yeah. Oh, look at her with a little sword. Yeah, see, this is what it's all about, man. Having a positive impact. I guess you could just skip the puzzle if you miss. Kind of like I did, but you know, we ignore that. Yeah, okay, this one you can't fail. Oh, they also fixed the balcony in front of the windows because before I don't think, yeah, one fell, like you broke one of them. Oh, they're making a map. Yeah, so sweet. Wait, is it something down here that I should be looking for? Oh, there are people here. Wait, it's the soldiers. But now they're friendly. Oh, I'm glad I came down here. So now they're good people. Wow. Hey, it's my mom and the cat that was in the trophy room. Wow. Right, this is the true ending. Okay. And yeah, and I think that's maybe a good breaking point. All right. Leave a like, subscribe, do what you find best, and remember, be grateful for what you have.